Good afternoon on this wet, dreary, miserable Tuesday afternoon. And I'm in South Yorkshire at Maltby, and we're back at Ritchie Bros to have another look. They've got another auction running tomorrow. Again, it's online auction only, so we have to come, we have to view, make some very calculated decisions as to what we want to buy and how much we want to spend on these items, and then sit in the office tomorrow, press buttons and see how successful we are. So anyway, gonna have a look around. There's a few nice big toys here which I will show you. A lot of it's very similar to what we've seen before, but I will walk around and show you just what's here, because I still find it fascinating. And as much as I've been going to auctions for 37 years, I still get excited at every single one I go to. So I think obviously I never had enough toys as a child or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. So we have the usual array of diggers there, starting at micros, going up to 1 tonners, 1 tonners, 3 tonners, 3 tonners, creeping up to 5 tonners and 6 tonners. Someone there trying one out. Onto a few 13s. But oh, that one starts some runs. And we come down here, there's some big toys down here. Proper big toys. Not that I intend to buy them, I have to say, but I can't help but come and have a look. Some very significant equipment. Now here's a pair of CAT777 dump trucks. There's an awful lot of dump truck there. Even manoeuvring on a low loader is some challenging prospect. Certainly some beasts of equipment, absolute beasts of equipment. Look at that, huge, massive, but these are big, without any question of doubt. They give an idea of scale against me. So I'm 6'4", and there's the tyres, and there's the dump truck towering above me. So there you go, 2 very, very large bits of kit. However, if you think the 771D is big, just wait till you see its big brother, the 777. Now that 777 makes that look, I wouldn't say tiny, but certainly not smaller. And again, I'll give you some perspective on the size of this one. So there's me stood against the wheel of the 777. And there's the scale of that dump truck above my head. It's not small, is the word. So there's the 771, and there's the 777. I mean, how would you ever go about even designing such a thing? Maybe whatever, but it's a serious lump. And there's a bit of welding being done there on the diff. We saw one here before they had welding on the diff there, whether it's the same one, but anyway, guess what? There's another one. And have a look at, there we go, look at that. This one also has had welding on the rear diff there. So, not sure if that's a common problem, But what we'll do, we're going to have a look at the third one and have a look. I don't think I've ever actually seen 3 of these in one place before, like this, other than perhaps there are no welding on that one, other than perhaps on YouTube. But they are enormous, absolutely enormous. And I suppose really I'm quite lucky to be able to come and have a nose round and have a look at them up close like this. So maybe that's a perk of the job, I don't know. But I'm going to see now if we can get up in the cab and have a look in the cab at one of them. I've only got the door one side, so it's access is limited, but I suppose this is the true definition, isn't it, really, of a monster truck, isn't it? There you go, a bit of a view of the Sarah field here at Maltby. Plenty of plants to choose from. Make sure I don't trip. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 of my viewers out there would enjoy seeing me fall off this thing. So, have any of my viewers out there have experience of driving these? Does anybody drive them as their day job? Please tell us in the comments below, let us know what you think, what they like to drive. Is big better, or is the smaller version an easier project to drive? But there we go. But what a piece of kit! What a piece of kit! And to see 3 of them here at one go. And of course, if you've got big dump trucks, you do need something big to load them. And sitting around the corner here is a 988H Caterpillar loading shovel. Again, by no means a baby. Look at that. That's a big thing. Fair bucket on there. And for those of you that do watch a lot of YouTube, there's a guy on the weekends called Baz. He's on there as Welder Fabber. And very fascinating in what he does. He actually repairs and modifies buckets like this, and it makes good television. Well, if you like engineering, it makes good television anyway. But well worth watching. So check out Welder Fabber on YouTube. But this again is a very serious, fair old bit of kit here. No steering wheel, all steered on joystick. That's obviously the way things go these days. I'm sure you get used to it. Well, some of the combines now, the Fendt combines are the same, aren't they? They're on steering on gear stick, on joystick. So there we go, look at that. 5 big dump trucks all in one location. So right, I better look at the equipment that I do intend to have a bid on. These are a little bit out of my league. What was I, out of my league? They're out of my market. You know, the chances of me getting someone to buy one of these would be quite remote. However, there you go. If you want to buy a dump truck, put in the comments below and we'll see what we can do for you. A few telehandlers there and some lime green Manitous there in a customer's own corporate colour. We'll have one of the back them on the way in a minute. In a minute we're going to go and try and find tick the machine that we have we'd like to go and have a look at. A couple of nice 3.6 light masters here. Look very straight and tidy. Hydraulic hitch. on a 19 plate. They look very presentable. That one also 3.6 Eco. So, looks like nice tidy machines. Clean interiors. Still got the old-fashioned, still got the levers on the back. A lot of drivers now prefer to have them on the arms of the servo controls. Which do you prefer? Are you a 3.6 man, or are you a 3.6 person who likes the levers like that? Or are you a 3.6 person that likes them on the armrests of the seat? So that'd be interesting to know. Bit of a slack tyre there, bit of a, well, ball tyre there, but front grill's missing off that one. I suspect it's probably in the cab. Yes, it is, because the battery on these 3.6 is in the front there. So when you jump start them, you have to take the cover off to jump start them. Nice straight machines. We've got the keypad there for extra security. Equally, it's got the levers on the back. Yeah, we'll see what these make tomorrow. D7s, D6, D6 low ground pressures, look at that. Then a few Komatsus. So those people into loading shovels, I don't think there's a brand, not here really, is there? Doosan, CAT, JCB and Case. Volvo dump trucks. I'm guessing this is probably an A20 or an A25. A25. Now I'm going to go back to when I was young again. An A25 dump truck was a big beast. It was. A20 was very popular, and the A25 was a big old lump. But nowadays it seems to have shrunk in size, like all the other machines that I come across. Probably me, I think. I certainly haven't shrunk in size. I've grown. I thought I'd say that before anybody else does. Oh, what's this screw here? This looks like a bit of a weapon. A few dumpers, but back to the pale green, lime green thing of Western Logistics. Western Homes. That's a 360. I'm hoping it's a Manitou. I don't make myself look silly. It is a Manitou, yeah. But that would certainly be a lump, wouldn't it? So that's 4 tonne to reach a 25 metres. That's quite some serious telehandler there. And then from the same vendor, there's some of the smaller Manitous. And a baby Manitou. There we go. What do you think of the colour? I can certainly see the logic behind it to stop for anti-theft. I certainly get that. But when you come to sell them, does it have a detrimental effect on what you're selling for the world market? I don't know. Let us know what you think. So there is a huge lineup of telehandlers here. Right down to the little baby ones. An impressive lineup. I wonder where in the world they're going to end up. Always find that fascinating. Love to know. But just before I go, I just saw this little I'm going to call it a baby Terex dump truck compared to the ones we just saw earlier on. There's this little baby. It's a fair old beast in its own right anyway, isn't it? Terex, I believe that's made in Scotland, I believe. Any normal sale, this would be the big one. Unfortunately today, she's been very slightly outclassed and outsized, but nevertheless, still some beast. I'd have to say, there's a lot of things, like you look on these dump trucks here, securing points for chains that when you low load them. And I think there's an awful lot more manufacturers could do things like that. It would make hauliers, people like ourselves, so much easier when you come to transport this stuff. See, this one's got eyes there, so another eye down the bottom there. But it certainly would make life an awful lot easier to have more securing points on these machines for when we transport them. But anyway, this is my own personal point of view, but it's good to see them on the front of that one. But what a beast, what an animal. We will have a look tomorrow and see what these actually make when they go under the hammer. As I head out here, I go past these Manitou forklifts here, all painted the lime green. Really doesn't do a lot for me. And there's the previous owner's name, but I think for me these would be a lot harder to sell being in that colour. But again, if they're going around the world, will the man in Jamaica worry about that, or Dubai or whatever? I don't know, maybe not, but there we go. Be interesting to see what they make tomorrow, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well, I've had a look around Ritchie Bros, very interesting. I say, very lucky to be able to look around some of these places. So right, I'll head home. The auction's tomorrow, so we'll have a look and we'll see what some of these items make when they go under the hammer. With all the wet weather we've been having, there are still some places putting water down for dust suppression. That is somewhat keen, I have to say, somewhat keen. But there you go. Right, I'm in the office watching the Ritchie Bros auction online, and there's the large Manitou 360 roto handler, as it's called. And at the moment, it's at £62,000. So with one minute to go. So we'll see what that ends up at the moment. Some of the other telehandlers on here, the pale green Manitous, are all around about the 20 odd grand mark piece at the moment. So we'll see how they pan out. Right, we're just looking at the screen here. There's the Caterpillar loading shovel we saw yesterday. Not quite sure how clear this is going to be on camera, but 34,000 hours, which is a fair amount for any machine. But these quarry machines do tend to have high hours like that. And with 2 minutes to go, she's at £46,000. So there we go. The dump trucks, I'll show you. The dump trucks, right, the CAT777s at the moment are all around the 93,000 pound mark. And then as we scroll down, the 771s are about 20 odd grand mark a piece. And then as we scroll down even further, oh, too far. Little baby Terex there is at £6,000 a piece. So there's a lot of dumper there for the money. If you're a farmer or you've got your own project to do, there's a lot of dumper there for £6,000 odd pound. Although with 8 minutes to go, that could easily and probably will change. But some of these dump trucks, again, 39,000 hours. Yeah, a lot of hours. 36,000 hours. We're on the loading shovel. So we'll update a bit more as they go through, as the hammer goes down. Well, the battle for the dump trucks is going on and on and on. Little fella at the very last minute jumped up to 10,500, and the 777s and they're all around the 129 mark, but not too much sure how much longer I'm going to sit here and watch. It goes on and on and on, and the stuff I'm watching is the stuff I want to buy. Hopefully, is a little bit later on, sort of several hours away yet. So we'll see. We may leave this in a minute. Oh, going once, going twice, and there's a new bid. So I'm going to leave that here for now. So I've got other things I need to do. But I'll hopefully put the results at the end of the auction. I'll put the results at the end of the video, hopefully. So there we go.